Alright, hello everyone, this is Blank. We are back for a different kind of video. Based on the title, you can already see this video is about 1.21, which is odd because you're going to ask, isn't it 1.19.4 right now? Yes, it is. But the thing is, 1.20 is just around the corner. It should be coming out in the next couple months, at the very least. And that being said, I have some expectations, some things I want to see in 1.21. And that being said, obviously, you guys might have some similar interests on what you would like to see versus what may become reality. Who knows? We will have to see. But that being said, here's like my take on some things that I would personally like to see. That being said, if you don't like that, by all means, let me know what you would want to see. You might have something that is actually very useful or would be very useful to the game. But to start off, I think the main issue that comes with every single person is storage. For storage, we have our hotbar, which has 9 items. We then have our basically inboxer essentially, which has 27 items, which is a full shulker, and we have an offhand. Not too much storage, especially since if you want to have a stack of something, you will have anywhere from 16 to 64 items. Unless if it's like a weapon, then you only have one. But that being said, honestly, there's been debate on this one, like, hey, why don't we just make this 2 full shulker boxes, and essentially get rid of this crafting area? Now, I do understand that interest, but the thing is, if you get rid of like this 4 boxes right here, you're actually getting rid of something very useful early game, especially also if you're a speedrunner. So getting rid of these 4 boxes, because if you think about it, you need to get wood and turn it into planks to get a crafting table, and that's how you start off the world. How are you supposed to create a crafting table without turning wood into planks? Now, the option to that, which is a very roundabout option, is you would then, or basically Minecraft or Mojang, would have to update their code so when a player hits oak wood or wood in general with a bare fist, instead of dropping an oak log, it would drop planks. And the planks could make it where it drops 1, it could drop 4, or it has a chance to drop anywhere from 1 to 4. I don't think they're doing that though. That doesn't seem like a very reliable source. It seems like it's a lot of back end work for a process that's been the same for 20 updates since the beginning, basically. That being said, though, I do feel like they could update what I'm about to discuss, and that is storage in general. So, if we go over here, we have our basic chest, large chest. We also have ender chests, and then we have another 27 items. That's basically you're able to transport this wherever. Now, if anyone ever plays modded series, you would know that there are actually a different type of storage system. Or it's not in every modded series, but it's in quite a few, or should I say a lot. And they're called storage drawers. Storage drawers, very easy actually. Essentially, it is one block. So, take the crafting table for example. It'd be this size. It wouldn't be like you wouldn't be able to see through it, like on the bottom, sides, or top, but you would be able to stack them on top of each other or on the side. Now, that being said, with storage drawers, and we can get rid of that, storage drawers have upgradable systems, and upgradable systems you have different kind of upgrades. And here I kind of listed out just a very basic like template of what those storage upgrades would be, all the way from creating a blank upgrade to the biggest upgrade. Now let me go get these new recipes updated for you, and we'll be right back. All right, so we got all the upgrades done. So let's go buy with them. Let's go buy them one at a time. So just you guys get a little bit of an understanding of how I'm seeing how this could work. So let's start off with the easy one, which would be a blank upgrade. And essentially, because every upgrade, if you play the mod series, storage drawers, they have 5 different upgrades after you make a blank upgrade. So you have to make the blank upgrade to basically, like before you even create an upgrade. That way you add a recipe. It adds a recipe to Minecraft. Basically the way to interact with said storage drawer, which I actually forgot to mention, is you would crouch and then right click. That way you would actually add, yep, you can see inventory on some of the stuff that we are doing, but you would essentially crouch, right click, and on the storage drawer, that would let you interact with the actual storage upgrade portion of it, and you can do that. To interact with it, you would simply right click to deposit stuff into the storage drawer, and you would left click to put stuff in. Or no, sorry, take stuff out. You know what I mean. But essentially, blank upgrades. You would have a very simple upgrade or a very simple recipe like this. You would have 4 planks, 2 paper, and 2 sticks. Very simple, but very okay, anyone can make this. It would not be very difficult to make said thing. Also, keep in mind that you can have the storage drawer just be a chest. Wouldn't have anything more in it, wouldn't have anything left or less, but it would just be a chest size. That would be it. And then if you add the iron upgrade, which is a blank upgrade, 4 planks and then 4 iron blocks on the corners, you would be able to increase it to a double chest. So get rid of that. So let's do it this way. Make it a little bit easier. Blank upgrade, you just get a chest. This one, you get a double chest. Iron, for the gold upgrade, you take the iron upgrade, 4 gold blocks, and then 4 planks. And I figured we're going to have the 4 planks be pretty much go throughout the whole entire thing. But instead, you'll now have 3 chests. Gold upgrade, 4 emerald blocks, 2, and then diamond blocks, and with the netherite upgrade, you take the diamond upgrade, 4 netherite ingots on the ends, and surrounded by that. So it would help increase the storage immensely, because instead of having essentially 3 double chests filling up an entire area, you would only have 1 block. Now, obviously, that's a lot of stuff to do. Do you honestly want to spend so much time in Minecraft where you're getting dozens of netherite ingots just to get a few upgraded, very large storage systems? I don't know. But that being said, you have iron farms. Iron farms are in the game. You can get plenty of iron from iron farms. That could just get you a double chest. Very simple. You have gold farms. Also very simple, just not as effective. You can have them very effective, but personally, I think iron farms can just go a little bit further beyond on how much you get per. Yeah, I think you guys understand what I mean, just not conveying it. But that's why I have it as 3 emeralds. You can have trading systems, so I figured this one was one of those it is very easy to get a lot of emeralds, especially if you have a trading system already set in place, or if you have a what's that farm called? You know, it's with the pillagers and it's a raid farm. There we go. It's been a long day, but so you have a raid farm going. I mean, like that's an easy way to get emeralds very easily. But the thing is, you have to set up a lot of stuff, which is that takes a lot of work. So I think that's why I put it at three instead of one or two, just because it emeralds, if you want a lot of them, they do take a lot of work. Not that being said, iron and gold do farms they do take a lot of work as well, but it's a little bit easier than creating a raid farm, and that's why I put this as three. Now, diamond blocks, that's a lot of diamonds. That's 36 diamonds right there. So that is a lot of mining. Um, so, are you really going to do it? No, but for the very committed players who want to get uh, the diamond upgrade, I mean, hey, that's actually not too bad. It's a fair recipe for those that are wanting to do it. And then, plus, you get 5 chests full of storage. And then for the very committed players, you have 6 chests and then 4 ingots. And honestly, you could even make an advancement out of crafting a storage upgrade to netherite or the netherite upgrade. Which I mean, hey, that's also hey Mojang, that's another advancement you can even include. But that being said, I think that's my little take on storages. Let's go on to building blocks. As honestly, with every update, builders in Minecraft, we always want something new, something additional to make our builds even better than they are. And I was thinking, there's one block in the game that it's not there. We have it for one part or one thing, and I'm talking about the end. At that point, you might have a hint on what I'm talking about. If not, you'll see. But I feel like this block is just not. It's not in the game, and I feel like it should be. It would add just a little bit more intricacy to builds, and would make just an additional option for those creating stuff. So let's go right on over there. So we are at the building blocks that need to be added to Minecraft. So if we look at this, we have endstone bricks, endstone brick stairs, endstone brick slabs, and endstone brick walls. All very useful items. Also, I can get rid of all that inventory. But when we look at purple blocks, we have purple blocks. We have purple pillars, purple stairs, and purple slabs. Interesting. Why do we not have purple walls? It could be very easy to have that, but we don't have that. It's kind of like quartz. We don't have any quartz walls. We have stairs, we have slabs, just no walls. Why is that? We have netherite walls. Or not netherite, netherrack walls. What is that called? Nether brick. So we have nether brick walls, we have red nether brick walls, but we don't have any quartz walls, especially if we go right there. We have smooth, smooth, so smooth quartz slabs, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz block. Then we have quartz pillar, quartz bricks, chiseled quartz blocks, quartz slab, quartz stairs, and block of quartz. Why do we not have variants for these three? If you have bricks, why not stairs? Why not slabs? Same with the pillars. Why not slabs for the pillars? That would be interesting. Same with the chisel. It's one of those things that Minecraft or Mojang, why don't we have those blocks? They would be very simple, but we don't have them. Also, it's very dark right now. Let's set that time to day. Good morning. But I don't know, just a little insight on what I'm thinking of could be added to Minecraft to make building just a little bit more advanced or a little bit more fun. Because honestly, having new blocks in the game are always a good thing to have, and just having some walls in general. Same with the courts, having those different variations. That would add a lot of intricacy to many builds. So that's my little take on building blocks for at least if we had a 1.21 update. If that was included, that would actually be very useful. Or even if the quartz part was added, or the purple block. If something out of what I just said so far was added, honestly, that'd be very cool, very useful, very interesting. That goes for the storage as well. But with that being said, let's go on over to an ancient city. And you're going to ask, why an ancient city? Well, let's go and talk about that. So we're in the ancient city, and we are right in front of the gate. Now this gate, if you don't remember, this was added within the 1.19 update. Was it 1.19 or 1.18? Honestly, it's been so long, I kind of forgot. This update we have, there was a disc that was added to Minecraft. And in that disc, we heard some noise, or just the melody, that indicated there was something beyond this gate. What, you may ask? We don't know. Could be another dimension. Could be something more. So the question then goes out to, with 1.21, will we find a new boss to the game? Because if we have a new dimension, there could be a new boss. Oop. Hello. So that would add suspicion to, okay, if there was a new dimension, we'd have new blocks, which would go to building. Where I'd say, like, okay, that's good. That means we don't have to worry about... Got a little bit burned. But that means we wouldn't have to worry as much for the builder side, because then we could say, okay, we have a new dimension, we have new blocks that we can build with, fantastic. For the boss part, if there was a boss that was in the new dimension, okay, great. That means we can have something more to experience. Because you also have to think about it. You would be going through an ancient city to get to this new dimension. You know what happens? You have to come back to the ancient city with all the loot you got from the new dimension. And survive going back to your base. Oh, that's a bet. Interesting. But yeah. So it's like, okay, that would add very high difficulty to actually going through this new dimension of sorts and coming back. The other option, which, I mean, it's possible, we could add a new dimension, or not a new dimension, but a new boss to the overworld, to the central land. So we have, so far we have the Warden in the Ancient City, the Ender Dragon, which is in the end. We have a Wither for the Nether, essentially, but nothing on land. Why is that? Oh yeah, and we have Elder Guardians for the sea. But those are only in sea markets, but you guys get the picture. So we don't have really anything for the land in Minecraft, and that's, I mean, that's not really a concerning thing, but it would be interesting to have something new. So is that something we could see in 1.21? Who knows? Would be interesting. Who knows? Kind of want to see it. Honestly, when I just said that, made me think of onomatopoeia. Not really sure why. Maybe I'm just too hungry. But that being said, maybe we'll see if we do get a new dimension. Maybe we'll get some new food items. Man, talking about food makes me really hungry. Anyways, that being said, honestly, that's just a little bit of my take on what I would like to see in or expect in 1.21. Because honestly, 1.20, we have the Sniffer, we have the Cherry Blossom biome, we have a new things to look forward to in the desert, we have camels, lots of interesting stuff to look forward to. But that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video at the very least. If you enjoyed this content or would like to see more of stuff like this, or if you'd like to see some builds that I do in Minecraft, or just play some other games, feel free to check out this channel, subscribe to it, as it is free to do so. I always appreciate that. Or check out the Twitch streams. I do try to stream every so often. I do stream Minecraft, or I will. Oh, that was bad. Or I do stream games. Honestly, I do like to do both. For the channel, YouTube channel, right now at the moment is mostly Minecraft. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm always open to playing some new games and doing all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video at the very least. We'll see you all in the next video. See ya, everyone.